We are live. We are officially live. Welcome to the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. And right now, we should be live on my fan page on Facebook. We also should be live on Spreaker, iHeartRadio, as well as the Leadership TKO Station.com's website. And so I do want to welcome everyone here. Let's go ahead and check it out and make sure that we are indeed good. So again, appreciate you guys. Thank you so very much for being here on tonight. It's 7:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Saturday, May the 30th of 2020. I'm excited because normally with this show, we go live on my timeline every single night. And so we're doing some shifting around of things. For those of you who are connected to me on my fan page, we're going to be going live starting this weekend, Saturdays and Sundays at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we're going to make sure, of course, that you all can get that first access to this information by going live from this particular page. So again, as you can see, we do the show every single night around 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to catch me on Monday through Fridays, make sure we are connected on my profile, okay? Send me a friend request. Send me a friend request and we'll get it done. And I'll make sure that I include the link. For those of you who don't know how to find me in my personal profile, I'll make sure that we include that link on inside of the comment section on Facebook, on my fan page. Now, for those of you who are connected and listening in on the audio podcast, you should be able to see a link inside of the description area. All you have to do is click on the link or add it to your browser, insert it in your browser, and we can be connected on the Facebook platform. I hang out majority of the time there, and so that's why, that would be a better place to connect, okay? So welcome to the show. Now, the whole goal of the show really is to empower leaders like yourself with the ability to win from the inside out, growing your influence, your impact, and your income. Are you ready to really grow your leadership ability so you can have more influence? Perhaps you want to impact the lives of more people, your particular market of individuals. Or maybe you want to grow your income so maybe you can learn how to make money as you sleep so you don't have to work until you die. That is a popular phrase, but yet true. Because if you don't have something in place, a system in place where you can leverage the efforts of others, you will work until you die. And so with this particular show, we're going to show you some strategies, a primary strategy by which you can implement into your life and you can begin to make money while you sleep. Now, one thing I'm going to share with you right now, and of course, let's see if we do have it. I don't know if I have it immediately on me, but we've been really going strong with a powerful series, okay? It is a series that's based upon my mentor's book. My senior mentors is Mrs. Valerie and Ty Best, and they're the authors of an amazing book, 103 Ways to Fail in Network Marketing. And so I'm going to be sharing with you another way by which you can succeed in the network marketing model of business. So I don't want you to fail. I'm going to show you what that nugget is. I'm going to tell you what it is. We're going to break it down. And then I'm going to give you some suggestions on really how you can go about thriving in this particular industry. Now, hopefully you all are ready because I do have, of course, an amazing image that I was able to snag really quick. Okay, and I'm going to show you what's actually on this particular image. I thought it was relatively helpful, as I looked at it and I figured, I said, you know what, I'm going to share this with other people so that you'll be able to benefit from this thing as well. Okay, and so again, now the 76th way to fail in network marketing is this: treating your business like a hobby. Treating your business like a hobby. Like if you inquired about an opportunity, right, and you're really trying to make some changes in your life, perhaps you have a goal of being financially free, time free, location free, then you want to make sure you make some adjustments with how you're treating your business. And so you have to be cautious not to treat your business like a hobby. So what therefore determines what you need to do so you're operating your business like an actual business? And I'm going to show you a couple of things to consider. But it really begins with your mind. So let's look at this quick little image here. And then I'm going to break down some suggestions for those of you who are in the network marketing model of business. I'm going to give you some suggestions on things that you can begin to do for yourself so you can be operating your business successfully on a day-by-day basis. So it really starts with your mind, as you can see here. And so look at this: hobby mentality versus a business mentality. So for those who are operating their business like a hobby, you might find yourself more so on the left side of this image. So you don't schedule your hours of operation. You don't set any goals. You dabble or you work only when it's easy, comfortable, or should I say convenient, right? When it's convenient for you, you dabble in the work. You do the easy stuff first, right? The easy stuff. And then you don't commit emotionally. You don't commit emotionally. Now, that, my friend, is treating your business like a hobby. And it starts here. You have to begin to think about it and consider it as a business. Because I often think, why would someone register for an opportunity and you're not treating it as a business? Did you come into it just to take advantage of the product? Or are you treating it like a business or a combination of the two? But let's look at the business mentality side here. Those people, those professionals who treats their network marketing opportunity like a business, you would schedule your hours every week and stick to them. You would work with your upline mentor, that person, that sponsor, that individual or individuals who's really helping you to thrive, helping you to reach your goals. You're going to set goals in support of your title, your organizational volume, right? Sponsoring new customers. And of course, you're going to consider your income levels. Where would you want to be in the next 90 days, in the next 180 days, or maybe within 12 months? Where do you see yourself and your revenue for your business? You also find the courage to take action that takes you out of your comfort zone. So you're not looking to be comfortable. You're understanding that growth cannot happen when you're comfortable. You have to get into those situations where you find yourself uncomfortable, whereby you can kind of maneuver and try to find your way out of it in the sense of moving forward. All right. So for example, if you know that you're not where you want to be financially, right? And maybe in this situation where many people are in with this quarantine, and you're thinking, man, I got to go back and either into the workplace and find a job. And maybe you're thinking like, I was enjoying this time when I was home and getting the stimulus check and getting all these extra things from the government. But that's going to be cut off pretty soon too. So in this case, what are you going to do? Right? Are you going to go back and find a job, or are you going to look for that opportunity, plug in, and operate that opportunity like a business? So you want to take yourself out of the comfort zone because growth does not dwell there. You need to place yourself in a situation where you're uncomfortable. Therefore, it will cause you to move and take action. Also, you do the income producing things that has the biggest impact. We talk about this all the time. Massive action, massive action, massive action. Those that treat their businesses like hobby, there's no action there. There's barely any action. But those who have that business mentality, those who want to be considered network marketing professionals, you're going to engage in those income producing activities. And I'm going to show you what some of those activities are in just a few moments. And last but certainly not least, look at this bottom point here. You are 100% committed. It starts with belief. Do you believe? I often look at my mentor, Mr. Tybes, his other book, which is entitled The Dream Chaser's Manifesto. What is your dream? You got to have a dream. Why did you plug in the first place with that opportunity? Okay, what is your dream? Why do you do what you do? Why did you start that business? Why did you connect, right? Think about it for yourself. Are you really truly serious about that dream? Is it truly something you want to fulfill and you want to see manifest in your life? You have to be 100% committed. Not 50%, not 60%, not 90%, not 80% one day, 50% another day. No, committed. You got to do it when you don't feel like doing it. That's when you really need to push yourself and say, you know what? I got to engage in these activities because I have goals that I have to reach. It's all about your mentality. And I tell you, this book, amongst other things, you want to make sure you get your hands on so that you can work on that mentality. This will help you to understand how to really do and operate your business as a true business, because you want to achieve and see that dream become a reality for yourself. So I have a couple of things I do want to share with you tonight. For those of you who are in the network marketing model of business, so you can either be connected to a network marketing opportunity, maybe you have an MLM, or perhaps you're in the e-commerce space like I am, and it has a referral program to it where you can get paid just for making referrals. There's a lot of companies out there that do it. Why not do it yourself? Get paid for referring someone to get plugged into something and get paid handsomely, because that's why we do what we do. Why not get paid for it? Okay, why not? Now, for those of you who are in the network marketing model business, here are a couple of suggestions, because we need to know the things that we need to be doing so that we can operate the business as a business. Now, I implement these strategies as I am a part of this e-commerce company based out of Germany. Okay, it's not a network marketing opportunity, but it does have that referral component. And so I'll tell you all about that in just a second, just lightly. But here's a couple of suggestions for you. Now, you want to maintain a pretty decent morning routine. I know I talked to some of those that I mentor, a couple of my business partners, about this. Having a morning routine is very, very important. Okay, because in the morning, this is the time where you want to focus on your goals. You want to really engage in affirmations. Okay, what are some examples of affirmations? What does affirmations do for you? Affirmations also solidify your belief. Affirmations helps you to get a right frame of mind, get you thinking futurely. I should say futuristically. There we go. That's the word. Futuristically. You want to think about where you want to be in the next 6 months, a year. Okay, that also involves some visualization as well. So this is where you're picturing yourself in that moment as if it's already there. You're visualizing. You're kind of I don't want to say going through the motions, but that's really what it is within your mind, within your imagination. So engage in those affirmations. So you can say something like, and you want to verbalize it too, because one thing I understand is that there's power of life and death in that tongue. And so you want to make sure you're speaking what it is that you want to see out into the universe, out so that it manifests itself. You can create things with your mouth and with your words, but you also can destruct things and cause things to break down, right, with your words as well. So what are you building? What are you edifying with those words? So you can say something like, I am attracting runners or serious professionals within my business. I am a billionaire, right? I am going to manifest my dreams in 2020. Okay, but you want to make sure you're as confident as possible, as if you want it to truly happen. And so you want to go over those. You can go over those first thing in the morning. You can also go over them in the afternoon, whenever you like. So affirmations are important. You want to also, as I mentioned, visualize your lifestyle, where you want to be. I've shared many, many times that how I visualize myself in a villa, right? That's one of the long-term incentives, a part of the e-commerce company I'm connected to, the villa. So I visualize myself in the villa. I visualize myself, the activities that's going on. The people that I actually have there are actual specific individuals in my mind who I see there. I can see the activities going on. I can see the amount of fun, the amount of joy, right? Of course, love present at the villa. Okay? And so I see all of this happening in my mind. It's amazing. I can even hear the music playing. That's how serious it is. Okay? So visualize your lifestyle. You can do this through video, you can do it through pictures, or a combination of the two. And then you want to take some time to read. Read content that's going to give you a positive mindset. So as I mentioned, of course, my mentor's book right here. You want to make sure you grab a copy of this. And if you don't know where to get this from, we're going to make sure we include the link inside the comments area. And then also, got to put a little plug in there, because there's value here too. And that is in the Leadership TKO book. You want to understand how to really grow your impact? You want to become an influential leader? You want to get your hands on this particular book right here. I don't know who this lady is on the cover of this book, but I tell you one thing, you want to grab yourself a copy of it. And the way that you do this is by going to leadershiptko.com and you can grab yourself a copy. All right. And there's another resource that's powerful as well that will help you with your mindset, and that is Think and Grow Rich. Think and Grow Rich. This is powerful. This is by Napoleon Hill. I'm telling you, you want to get your hands on a copy of the book. A lot of these books you can get on Amazon. Okay, you can get a copy of these books on Amazon, but I know there's a specific website for this one. We'll make sure we get it in there for you. All right. So, of course, I think it's shop.mywbw.net. I believe that's the website there. And then Leadership TKO, right, .com. LeadershipTKO.com for that book. And so, again, positive content you want to take some time to read, at least 10 minutes. And then maybe even 2 minutes of practicing gratitude. What are you grateful for? I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful that my kids are here. I'm grateful to be a mom. I'm grateful to have amazing friends. I'm grateful to have true, dedicated business partners. I'm grateful that I found my tribe. I'm grateful that I have amazing mentors. I'm grateful that I have the best looking husband on the planet. Hello. Right? I had to add some humor in there. I had to put that in there. You all know the chocolate drop. Anyway, I digress. All right. So again, 2 minutes of gratitude. That's what you need. Acquire some assets. Let me tell you, for those of you watching, boy, woo, you want to get yourself on some real money, that lawful money, okay? You want to get yourself on something right now whereby it's going to grow in value the more that you hold it. This is real money. Gold, okay? Now, we've been trained ever since being a baby and being a kid. We was like, man, this is that real stuff right here. But until we took a closer look, we opened up our eyes, right? We woke up a little bit, some people. Okay, there's a lot of people who still sleep. But when you wake up, you'll realize this, along with other types of fiat currency, or how should we say it, right? Debt notes, okay? We'll realize that this is not money. Okay, that's not money. And you want to get your hands on real money, 24 karat gold. And that's exactly what I do within the money system that I have access to. This is the e-commerce company's product, right? And so therefore, it's real money. And I have my hands on real money. Over 1 million people do. Over 1 million people do. So that's a part of also what I do, because I go into my back office, I exchange dollars for gold. That's a part of my routine. In the morning, I tell some of my business partners this. A part of it is grabbing some gold, grabbing some cryptocurrency. This is what I do. Okay. And you want to make sure you have this to be a part of your routine as well. We're building wealth. We're not chasing paper. We're building wealth. All right. Okay. So the other part of what you need to do when it comes to business activities and treating your business as a real business is you want to network. Go ahead, meet some new people on social media. I know we're not doing a whole lot of networking in person right now, but there are many events going on virtually where you can meet new people. And even if it's not an event, you can go into different groups on these different social media platforms and meet new people. Connect with them in a deeper way on Messenger. Share some content that's valuable. Drop those nuggets, okay? Also, invite people to see what it is that you do. Let them be exposed to the opportunity that you have. For example, I know with the money system, right, we have things that go on just about every single day. Every single day, not even just about, every single day. So, for example, we have a wealth building presentation that happens Monday through Saturdays, which includes today. And that's going to happen at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you want to make sure you're on that if you want to build true wealth. If you want to build wealth that you can pass on to your children, if something was to happen to you, you can leave something for your children and your children's children, then guess what? The money system is where you want to be connected to. You want to be connected to that. So in addition to following up, inviting people, you want to follow up. So you can't just invite people to see what you do and then you don't follow up with them. So you want to follow up with them within 24 hours of sharing that information. So if they get exposed to the presentation, get back with them that night or the following day. Okay, follow up now. I'm telling you, the money is in the follow-up. Your business growth is in the follow-up, because if you don't follow up, guess what? Somebody else will. And when they come back around, they're going to say, well, I don't know what happened to such and such. What happened? And then they're going to plug in, and then you're going to be like, I'm the one that introduced you. But you didn't follow up. So you have to make sure you do that. Please make sure. And then the other point that I do have when it comes to business activities is get together. Get together. I'm telling you, huddle up. If you're building an organization, get together. Plug into, your organization or your larger team's events. If they have inspirational calls, if they have motivational calls, get together. If some of the senior leaders have these little power sessions, then be a part of that. Plug into the power sessions. They drop some nuggets and some jewels inside of them sessions. I'm telling you, you do not want to miss those sessions. So plug in. Plug in. And guess what the last one is? Rinse and repeat. You keep doing the same things over and over and over again. We keep it simple. Even, for example, within the money system that I'm connected to, I love, of course, Miss Valerie Best. She keeps it simple. STM is how we keep it simple within this system. All we do is save a lot of gold, tell a lot of people, and as a result, we make a lot of money. That's about as simple as it goes. Even if we were to narrow it down, see, the other things are really important. It keeps us strong. It builds our belief. It helps us to be able to grow and build our network. But the simple thing is we're just sharing the information, right? We're sharing information. If people don't want to receive it, oh, okay. That just means that they're not qualified. And the same applies for you. If someone says no, they're not rejecting you. They're just not ready. Some people just not ready yet. And we can talk about that on another particular stream. But these are examples of activities, tasks that you want to engage in that's going to help you to treat your business like a business. Be careful. Don't become lackadaisical. You just chilling. Like, I'm good. You reach certain business levels, right? Revenue levels. And you're like, I'm good. I don't need those power calls. Or I'm good. We don't need any team meetings. I'm going to cancel this one. I'm going to cancel that one. Your business is going to break down. Okay. And leaders are present. Leaders connect. And so your organization, your business still needs a leader, regardless of the level of success that you reach. And that's why when you treat your business as a lifestyle, a part of a lifestyle, then it becomes natural to you. It's not a burden, and it's not something that you forget, because I don't forget family. I don't forget family. And so therefore I treat my business as such, my partners as such, so I can't forget them. They're a part of me. We're one. We are one. And so listen, I am so excited that you have taken the time to watch this. And I'm excited that we're going live on the fan page. I haven't really connected with you guys in such a long time. And so we're going to be back tomorrow night as well, right on the fan page. That is right. So glad to be here, guys. Many of you know, of course, my affiliations with other professionals out there like John Maxwell, and once being connected with Robert Kiyosaki and his team as well. But I am plugged in all the way for life, okay, with this amazing e-commerce company, and I'm telling the world, including you, about it. Now, if you're someone and you're watching this, you're like, Lakeisha, what is it that you do? This real money that you're speaking of, as I mentioned, you want to make sure we connect. Number one, make sure we connect. Send me a friend request. The way to do it is by visiting this website. I'm going to give it to you so that it sends you to my profile. It's www.connectwithlakeisha.com. If you go there, it's going to take you to my profile and send a friend request, and we should be good to go. Connectwithlakeisha.com. That's it. Once you do that, and I'll tell you one thing too, is that if you want to see the bigger presentation, if you want more information about this money system that I'm plugged into, along with about 1 million other people, and let me tell you, this system can operate in many countries, 149 countries, including India and Turkey and many countries in Africa as well. Plug in, get more information, or get back with the person that may have shared this with you. Somebody could have shared this with you. Get back with them and let them know that you want info about the money system. Okay? Now, to get access to the presentation, let me get back to that. Make sure you download the Zoom app. That's the Zoom Cloud Meetings app. And then you want to go to goldrocks.info. Okay? GOLDROCKS.info. goldrocks.info, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So based on where we are right now, that's in another hour and a half. Hour and a half. For those of you who are in different time zones, an hour and a half from now, you can get access to the presentation on the Zoom platform. And if you still have information that you need or maybe questions that you have, send me a message on Facebook, or again, the person that shared this with you, so you can get your questions answered. So tomorrow we're going to be back here live right on the fan page, and you might be watching this somewhere else, but we're going to be live from my fan page. And so we're going to give you another nugget from Mrs. Valerie, Mr. Ty Best book, 103 Ways to Fail in Network Marketing. We're going to give you what you need to succeed, so make sure you do plug in. And so until then, I do encourage each and every one of you to think, to speak, and to live leadership. Good night, everyone. God bless. And I hope to see you on the platform at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time.